Hi, Meatloaf.
Rockline tonight. I'm Bob Coburn. Listening to our New York City affiliate is John. Welcome to the show, John.
Hi, John. Yes,
Hi.
Before I get to my question, I would quickly and briefly say I was at your show last week in New York City, and it was great to finally get to see you live.
Oh, great. Oh, it's great to play there as a solo artist.
And here's my question. Yes, I'd like to know how the All-Star Jam session, which you and John Bonham participated in 1979 with Paul McCartney, the Rockestra session, how did it come about, and how was it playing with all those high-profile musicians all in one session?
How did it come about? You know, I don't know how it came about. I've known McCartney kind of on and off over the years. But I don't know, was it a charity thing? It might have been, yeah. Can't remember what it. For all those people, yeah, that was hilarious. Most everybody checked their egos at the door, so that was cool.
Most everybody, you say?
Most everybody. I wouldn't say anybody that didn't, but anybody that didn't had an awful lot of guitar pedals, which Pete Townsend jumped all over. But it was good. It was good. Everybody thinks that all these musicians and all these bands will hang out together, but of course everybody's working at the same time, and everybody's in different corners of the world, and so it's actually quite nice to see other members of major bands all in one room, you know, and you can swap stories, and there's quite a nice camaraderie going.
And you've worked with famous artists your entire career, going back into your teens, back to Herman's Hermits and Donovan and Jeff Beck and the Yardbirds and Mark Bolan from T-Rex, and so I would imagine you would have been comfortable in that setting.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've been doing it an awful long time. Even by then, I've been doing it a long time, and so yes, there's no awe, as it were. It's a pretty natural thing.
We will go from John to Jeff and from New York to Southern California. Jeff, you're on Rockline.
Hi, John.
And welcome back to Rockline. I'm Bob Coburn with John Paul Jones on for the entirety of tonight's program. Our number is toll-free. It's 1-800-344-ROCK. Next week, it's a special rebroadcast of Rockline with Keith Richards. But tonight, we continue with John Paul Jones and your calls. This call from Middle Village, New York. John, welcome to Rockline. You're on with John.
Hi, John.
Hi.
Yes, my question for you is, how was it working with Paul McCartney on the Goodbye Regards to Broad Street movie and soundtrack, and what recollections you have of that experience of working with him on that movie and soundtrack?
Right, Goodbye Regards to Broad Street. Yeah, the ballroom dancing scene. Yeah, with Paul and Linda back-to-back on pianos, Ringo on drums. Chris Spedding, Dave Edmunds on guitars, all in silly blue suits with big quiffs. It was great fun, actually. We were only supposed to film one number, the ballroom dancing, that one. And it was good because everybody was plugged in and we were all ready to go. So as soon as we would drive everybody mad, because as soon as they stopped filming for 30 seconds, somebody would just start up a rock and roll number, and off the whole band would go, and you could see all the cameramen or the director going, no, please. I think it took them days to get those shots in the can, because it was just jamming constantly. So it was, a very enjoyable time. Paul's a great guy.
You call him Macca? I guess his friends call him Macca, huh?
No, I call him you.
You call him you. Yeah. I call him Sir Paul or Mr. McCartney, one or the other.
Well, yes, but you're on a totally different social strata than I am. I live with rock gods.
Well, of course you do. Well, you are one. Thanks for the call, John.
Absolutely.
We're going to talk to Charlie. Charlie's in the Portland, Oregon area. Charlie, welcome to Rock.